Раннее утро в горах. Aspen Trail на самой верхушке горы Mount Lemmon. Good morning.
Good morning.
I met a bear, black bear.
Did you?
Он шел не спеша, так в развалочку. Надеюсь, он не голодный и не съест меня.
They're hungry and they're thirsty right now. I'm a ski patroller from Mount Lemmon. Oh, I've never seen a bear up here.
Okay.
So that's cool. But that is super cool.
Предлагаю пройтись со мной по трейлу, который называется Aspen Trail. Сейчас скажу точно как. Aspen Draw Trail. Номер 423. Он начинается вот такого знака. После телефонных вышек камешек с оранжевой стрелочкой. Пойдем, включаю таймлапс этой прогулки. На опушке пришлось сделать паузу. Я был слишком тепло одет. Я спал немножко утеплившись, потому что ночью холодно. Бензина осталось мало. Греться, включая машину, не хочется. Поэтому вот в чем был. В флисовых штанах, в двух лонгсливах. И как проснулся, так и сразу пошел. Мне кажется, я опять выбрал не тот склон для утреннего хайкинга, потому что вся красота как будто бы на той стороне, а я опять ушел в другую сторону. Но ничего. Посмотрим, что тут нас ждет дальше. После того, как я встретил здесь медведя, я решил идти значительно тише. И еще до того, как я его встретил, в самом начале трейла я слышал, как кто-то валит деревья в районе вот этой канатной дороги. Я подумал, что, скорее всего, кто-то работает. Но сейчас я понимаю, что, скорее всего, это медведь там искал чем полакомиться, валил деревья. И я сделал остановку и просто стоял, смотрел там за белками, что-то такое. И поэтому меня было не слышно. И он вообще на меня не обратил никакого внимания, когда прошел. Как видно на видео, он шел не спеша, так в развалочку. Но я попытался пойти за ним, и он очень быстро скрылся, ушуршал в лес. И больше я его не видел. Может, затаился где-нибудь за кустиком. Это был не очень большой, не очень крупный медведь. Как мне кажется, это черный медведь. Пойду дальше. Хочу еще кого-нибудь встретить. Надеюсь, не съедят меня. Good morning.
Good morning.
I met a bear.
Did you?
Yeah, black bear.
Where?
20 minutes ago.
Okay. Close to the top?
Yeah.
Oh.
How often are you walking here?
Oh, once or twice a week.
This week. Got you. And you never seen bear?
I've never seen one. I keep looking in the trees in case my dogs have spooked one.
Got you.
I saw one cross the road last year, but I've never seen one on the trail. I live in Tucson now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long are you here in Tucson?
And here now, 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It's too big. Not really. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Russia.
Are you?
Yeah.
Ah, Ruski, awesome.
Русский, right?
Yeah, in Alaska we have a lot of Russians.
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah.
the Russian church, something
Yeah,
like this.
yeah, the Orthodox.
Orthodox
Yeah,
church. Yeah.
yeah.
I
I
know
have a lot of friends who are they're from Russia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mhm.
And here? No?
A few here, but not many.
Uh,
What part of Russia?
I'm from Siberia, Irkutsk city.
Wow.
It's like
Now that's cold,
it's
isn't it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Beautiful place here, Mount
Yes.
Lemmon.
If we didn't have this in the
Amazing.
summer, I wouldn't survive because it's so hot, and I'm so used to Alaska where it's very, very nice.
This is the reason why I'm here, because in Tucson was too hot for me.
Yeah, way too hot.
Ooh. Are you from Alaska?
Yeah.
Are you like Eskimo or no? Not native?
No,
No.
I just live there in Juneau.
Okay, Juneau. Yeah, I know this city.
She finds the water in the mud every time.
Here?
Yeah, there's a it's called Sabino Creek. and it's off to the side, but there's a little bit of water. Sometimes after the winter or when it rains, it runs, but right now it's just kind of muddy water.
Okay, I need to check it.
Yeah.
I want to make like a tour about Mount
very
Lemmon,
good.
but on Russian language.
Yeah, very
You
good.
know, actually I have a question. Is it a loop? Can I go like a loop here, or I need to go down and then back?
You'll have to go back up.
Gotcha.
Unless you take the road, and that's no fun.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, you'd have to go through some. There's actually, when you get right down there, right down there, if you go left, it takes you to the ski lodge, to the ski.
Yeah, I know.
And then you have to take the road, walk the road up.
Yeah, it's interesting. More interesting than go back the same road.
Yeah, okay, well, you can do that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long to the road from here?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. All right,
So,
thank you.
Good luck.
Bye,
Good luck. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Enjoy.
Yeah, you too. Я дошел до стартовой точки. Это подъемники на канатной дороге. Сюда многие люди приезжают, чтобы начать свое восхождение. Я же наоборот шел сверху вниз, с самого верха горы Маунт Лemmon. Сейчас покажу, какой открывается здесь вид. Я поднимаюсь обратно от ски-резорт на парковку, которая на самом верху горы Маунт Лemmon. Все эти обгоревшие на заднем плане деревья — это последствия огромного пожара Big Horn. Какие тут открываются горизонты.
That I hadn't smelled before, and it wasn't poop. I'll bet it was its scent. I'll bet it was there. I smelled something I've never smelled today, just now.
Today.
And I was like, what is that smell?
Huh.
And it might be, they have a scent gland, you know? So it might have been its scent, but that is super cool.
Do you smell something here?
A little bit, yes.
It's
Skunk?
skunk.
Yeah, okay. This was different over there, though. At first, I thought it might be weed because pot smells like skunk.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
care.
yeah.
I mean, it's legal. It's legal in Arizona.
One guy stopped here with a dog,
Uh-huh.
and dog was attacked this night.
Oh.
By
My dog got attacked before and sprayed right in the face. Oh, wasn't good. It takes months to get rid of the smell.
Yeah.
Almost nothing will get rid of it. And every time you get it wet, it smells more. And the poor dog, you know, thought it was going to play with the skunk.
So tell me again, you think he was hungry?
Yeah, they're hungry and they're thirsty right now because they can't get much water.
Yeah.
This mountain is very dry. I'm a ski patroller from Mount Lemmon. I'm the head of ski patrol, actually. And we didn't even open this winter. We didn't get enough snow to open. The most we got was 12 inches in February. The rest of the year, it didn't snow it's only rained 3 times since January.
Huh.
And they've been small rains.
Yeah.
And so the animals are looking for anything they can get. Global warming.
Global
Without a doubt.
warming.
No, it's real. When I was in high school, and I lived here, which is 50 years ago, I would start skiing on Christmas, and I would ski until March. Now, I'm lucky if we open, and I'm lucky if we ski in January and February. And it's real. And also, It used to rain all the time during the summer. Like it would start raining now and rain until August. And the last couple of years, it doesn't even start raining till the end of July. It's very cyclical. Very cyclical. There's more access to food and water right here because of people. Because Summer Haven has 400 cabins, right? And there's a natural spring. When you're walking down that trail, there's 2 natural springs. When you get to the bottom of the trail, it goes to the right to Summer Haven, or you can go to the left to the ski lift, right? Right there is a spring, a small thing with water in it. I'll bet you it goes there and gets water. Because I've seen a lot of animals around that little spring because they don't have a lot of water. There's another spring over here that I'm going to right now that's less than a mile away. But that's one of the main springs up here that's actually going. So that bear probably goes there, and it probably goes there. And it probably knows where some other ones are that I don't know.
Yeah,
because they're smart, right?
Nobody knows.
No, so that's what I know.
You guess he looking for food and water here, right?
I do. I think so. There's also raspberries up here too.
Raspberry? What is it?
Raspberries, berries, blackberries, raspberries. They're not in bloom yet because we haven't gotten enough rain. Usually, all these ferns you see right here are everywhere. Once it rains, they'll be this tall, and there'll be blackberries and raspberries, but there hasn't been enough rain. But if we get the rain, they will come up. The ones you see weren't here a month ago, and about 3 weeks ago it rained. And they all sprouted right after it rained.
One more information for you. I heard like trees, I don't know, shaking.
Okay.
And probably bear tried to shake.
Maybe, I don't know. I've never seen a bear up here.
Okay.
So that's cool.
So and
that's super cool.
And I heard it twice, like once when I just started, and second one when I had a rest.
Yeah, those little bears can probably climb a tree. There's also mountain lion, and there's also coatimundi, and there's also bobcat.
Bobcat.
Yeah, and there's of course deer and turkey. You might have seen some deer and turkey.
Yeah,
they're everywhere.
Yeah, deers every day here.
Oh yeah, there's deer.
Every night.
And then you may see a coatimundi, and a coatimundi is an interesting animal. It's like a cross between a ringtail cat and a raccoon. They're about this long. They have a long bushy tail with rings around it that are black, and they have like a black mask and a pointy snout. They're called a coatimundi. Those are really cool. They're all over here.
Coatimundi?
C-O-A-T-I, one word, and then the second word is M-U-N-D-I, coatimundi.
Okay, I will listen it more.
They're cool though. Yeah, and sometimes they live during parts of the year. They live underneath the ski lift because everybody loves them here, so they feed them. Because they're cool.
Smart.
So anyhow.
Yeah, a lot of turkeys I see.
Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I better get on my hike because I need to do it while it's cool.
What do you think about rain today?
I pray for it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I think it will a little bit. It did yesterday, a little bit in Tucson.
It was like...
not much, not enough to even do much, but at least something happened. I like it because my boots don't get as dusty. Let me put in your name as at contact. So it's Eugene, and what's your last name, Eugene?
Oh, it's hard.
It's gonna be hard. Well, I'm glad that the Americans and the Russians can get along.
Thank you.
Because our countries don't know how to do anything right. From what I have seen, anyhow. Sorry if I'm being difficult. The people that I like are people that do yoga, people that hike, people that climb, people that ski, and people that ride bicycles. And like some people, I like you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Right, Eugene? You take care. I'll be back in a little bit. Have a good one, Eugene.
You too. Thank you. Yep.
I have to tell my wife about the bear.
Sure. What about snowboarders?
Oh, snowboarders are acceptable.
It's me.
Because you, right? Actually, I love snowboarders. A new shirt at Mount Lemmon that's for skiing, and it has this logo on it right here that shows a lift, and it says Mount Lemmon Ski Valley.
Yeah.
And right here it has it has a guy on a chair, and it's a snowboarder and a skier.
Snowboard and
so we welcome everyone.